So here are a few tips, tricks, hacks, whatever you can call it, to trade options like a pro. So to start off with, whenever you are trading breakouts, okay, just make sure that the recent tops are getting cleared out. So what I mean by this is, so let me just show you with an example. So, so let me plot Dr. Reddy, wherein the example is very clear. So let's say Dr. Reddy. So now if you see in Dr. Reddy, there was a good up move, a good breakout which was established on 29th of March or 31st of March to be precise. Okay. So what I mean by this is that whenever you are trading such type of move, don't be the first one to participate. Let's say don't try to preempt any breakout, don't try to participate on 29th of March itself. Wait for these highs to get cleared out. So these highs were cleared out on 31st of March. So instead of 29th of March, okay, you can try to participate in such type of moves on 31st of March. Okay. So even right now, don't try to be the first one. What I mean by this is, let's say Dr. Reddy is showing us a very good up move, right? So the moment these recent highs are getting cleared, that will clear out the previous selling pressure which was created on the stock at this level. Another thing is, whenever you are trading breakouts, also ensure that additional OI is getting added. Okay, that the open interest addition is continuing in the stock. So see in Dr. Reddy's case, so Dr. Reddy is sustaining on the upper extreme, right? The reason it is sustaining is because you see the open interest curve, it is going upwards. That means in this breakout, in this up move, a lot of participation is happening. So people are expecting this breakout to sustain, and that is the only reason they are participating, right? So number one is wait for the recent tops or bottoms. If it is a breakout, then we will wait for the tops to get cleared. And if it is a breakdown, we will wait for the lows to get cleared. Number one. Number two thing, what we will do is we will also check if additional OI participation is happening, which will which will tell us that okay, the move which is happening in the market, that is accompanied by people's interest. Now coming to the second thing, how can you go ahead and identify such breakouts, right? That would be the question in your mind. So you can use a simple analytic which is named as price OI percentile. So this analytic is there in our application on web.quantsap.com, Android, iOS, wherever you're using Quantsap. So or elsewhere you can just download the app from the link in the description box below, or it would be also there in the icon. Okay, so it is a simple analytic which will explain where the current price or OI participation is placed compared to its recent history. Okay, so first we will have the look back period, then we will get to see price percentile and the OI percentile for each and every FNS group. Okay, so let me just explain you this concept very quickly. So what this is trying to tell us, so Aarti Industries. He Traders Quantsap has simplified option trading analytics for you. Click the link in the description box below, complete your sign up process and access the most advanced option analytical tools in the entire industry. Thank you. Okay, so price percentile is 28.32. It's trying to tell us that the current price, okay, the current price of Aarti Industries, the historical prices were trading below current price of Aarti Industries for 28.33% of the time. Rest every time the Aarti Industries prices were trading above the current price. So in simple words, higher the percentile, more spiked up the prices are, lower the percentile, more fallen the prices are. Okay. So basically percentile is nothing but it will show us how much percentage of historical data was observed below the current data point. Okay. So let's say if there is any stock with price percentile at 99, which means what? 99 percentage of the time the historical prices of the stock were below the current price. Okay. So simple, whenever it is closer to 100, the prices are spiked up. Whenever the percentile is lower, or whenever it is around zero, that will indicate that the prices are lower. Okay, higher the percentile, more spiked up the prices are. Lower the percentile, more cool down the prices are. Okay, so what I want to find out a breakout. So what I can do, I can use the sorting of price percentile. So if you see, there are multiple stocks, AU Bank, Dr. Reddy, Glenmark, and so on and so forth. Now, if I just show you a move in Glenmark, okay, so I'll just click on Glenmark and symbol wise percentile is what I'll click on. So now if you see, the stock was sideways. So the blue line is showing us Y percentile, the orange yellow line is showing us a price percentile, and the black line is showing us the future price. Now if you see, for last couple of days Glenmark was consolidating, right? But today what happened in Glenmark, it spiked up, it gave a breakout, and that breakout was sustaining. The reason is, if you just see Y percentile, it has increased from 68.89 to 87.22. That means the breakout which happened in Glenmark today, it was backed up by additional OI participation, right? So only thing you want to find out when you are finding out breakout is a stock which has a strong price action. So basically, if you are trading a breakout, you want a stock with price percentile above 80, and OI percentile should also be significant because that move should sustain overall, right? So that move sustained, right? Because a lot of open interest participation was happening in Glenmark. Okay. So simple price percentile above 80, OI percentile above 80 is typically what you can try to search when you are finding out script to trade a breakout. Okay. And for on the downside, it's price percentile below 20 and OI percentile above 8. So there was one clear example of Biocon in month of Jan. So what happened in Biocon is, so let me just refresh this a bit once. Okay, so let me just show you Biocon. Okay. So just check this thing out in Biocon. On 13th of Jan and so on and so forth, before that as well, the price percentile was really lower in Biocon, which indicated that the prices have cooled down, right? The prices are falling. But what is happening with the OI percentile? The OI percentile is above 80, right? 83 to be precise on 3rd of Jan. So which indicated that the prices which are falling in Biocon, the participants are expecting this trend to continue, right? And if you just see what is happening with Biocon since then, it has collapsed from all the way from 260 levels. The Biocon, the stock, it made a low of what, 200, right? Roughly 200. So good down move, which was established in Biocon. Another thing is, apart from this, so this was about the price percentile concept. You can use this to trade breakouts much more if you want to sharpen your breakouts and breakdowns. Another thing is, whenever you are trading and whenever you are taking directional trades, always check where the highest call and the put open interest strike price is. So you can navigate to open interest tool in the app. Again, the link would be there in the description. You can observe that. Okay, you can click over there and you can just navigate to the open interest panel. So now if you just see, just observe this data. Here the green color bars are showing us call OI and the red color bars are showing us put OI. Now there are two different greens in this bar as well. First one is a bit lighter green and the other one is a bit denser green. So the tip of the bar will tell you how the open interest has changed. If the tip is filled, okay, if the tip is filled with color, if the tip is a bit denser in color, that will tell you open interest has added. Wherever if you see that a tip is getting emptied, a blank box, a hollow is getting created, that will show you unwinding has been made. So just observe the open interest whenever you are trading a breakout, which will give you a lot of sentiments about the market, about the option traders. Now, if you see where you can see the highest call open interest, you can see it at 17,700. So a lot of call writing is happening on 17,700. A lot of call writing again on 17,800 and 18,000. So today as well, we saw that 17,700, that zone was acting like a very stiff resistance for Nifty. So basically what you need to do now, so whenever you are taking a bullish trade, okay, whenever you are trading a breakout, a positive side trade, what you will do is you will see that are there any multiple hurdles on that stock on the upside, so that it should not face hurdles, it should not face resistance again and again. So simple, the conclusion is very simple out here, that if you want to create a bullish trade, the chances of it going in your favor, it increases when the highest call is actually surpassed. Okay, the reason is simple, the call writers who have created a trade, they are getting trapped. Okay? And the vice versa on the put side, if you're creating a negative trade, the highest put is something what your support is. You should wait for the stock to sustain below that level. Okay. And yes, folks, that was it from my side. I hope this video added value to your trading. So thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care and see you all in the next video.